Sean Greenspan here, uh, back again like I never left. Uh, Back with another quick podcast, another Chosson Clears podcast. I had a lot of, I didn't record a lot recently. I've been working a lot on my harmonica. Uh, Everybody should have a feed, okay? Everybody should have a lifelong feed. Now, what's the nafkamina between a hobby and a feed? We'll get into that in the next podcast. But I'll go upon him a feed is a necessity, a hobby is a luxury. And I'll explain what I mean. You'll hear it in the next podcast. You'll understand in Arichas exactly why and when it's necessary to have a feed and necessary to have a hobby. But me and my wife we always go to Hobby Lobby over there down the nine. We go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, v'chulu, v'chulu. And we'll get into that. But to first um, give the quick word on Chassan Klias podcast. A um a bacher approached me like they always do, like they can't help it. Um, he approached me. He wanted a word of advice. He just got engaged, and he wanted a word of advice. He came into my office. He said, "Listen, he had that fresh look. He had that shiny forehead look. You know, every chassan beaming. Ki'ilu, he's about to have the happiest, like real lyrics. First of all, he came in there with the, you know, he came in there, a little too excited, which always bothers me. When you once you start smelling the hint of Gaivig, you know it's over. Al Kapanim, he told me, I got engaged, and I said, first of all, it struck me as off that he didn't come to me dating, nothing. The guy's here, he's engaged, all bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Last man, he was snorkeling away in the dorm over there, all burnt out. Now he started a new life all of a sudden, which it disturbed me. Uncle Panem, I asked him, I said, listen here, what? Tell me from the beginning. Tell me the whole Misa, the dating Tell me. He said, I told him, listen, let me hear from me. Something's off, and I'll tell you why. I was very disturbed. It's not all fun and games. Dating is not fun. It's not fun and games. It's not a movie. He said, I went out the first date, the second day, we felt like it was right for each other. Everything went gleich, and I cut him off. I said, listen here, you nar. You think it's all easy? You think it's easy? You think you meet your kala the for you? Oh, she's my bashat, and I'm hey. It took me 3 months, 4 months after I got married to chap that my wife was my bashat, and it wasn't fun. If you think it's fun, you're off. You're off. I told her nar. I said you're a nar. Break it off. Break the engagement. I said you're a nar. If you think it's fun, if you think it's easy, and it comes in, it's off. She's clear not the right one. Break it off. Break it off. I don't care. Give back your little Rolex. I don't care your Skagen watch. Give it all back. Okay, take your little chassan shots back to the shop. Okay, you're off. You're off. You missed the boat. Go back to the dorm. It was rough. It was rough. Even I'm not happy. And if you think you're gonna be happy, You're not. You're not. Go watch The Notebook. Go watch. And Hitaka broke it off. Hitaka broke it off. He's back in the dorm. Like I knew it. I knew. I passed by him. I give him a little smile, tactical. Give him a little knip on this. A little knip on this. You're not ready. You're not ready. You're not ready. You think it's fun and games. You're not ready. I was gonna do Emil Lazarus, quick Emil Lazarus, but it's not again. It's late already. It's fine.